Hi, you're listening to Pockets, a podcast about finding joy, meaning, and purpose in life's simplest moments. I'm Richmond Camara. Let's dive into today's journey. Here's a cool trivia for you. While I was brainstorming for the concept of this podcast, one of the catalysts for the idea of pockets are creative workshops, believe it or not. It was a period when I was looking for creative energy among the company of like minded people. I have a day job in the IT industry, and the only time I have to do art are small pockets of time. Some small sprints of writing here and there, some late night coffee sessions diving into the world I built in my head. Although the creative life is a solitary endeavor, I thought it would be nice to have peers experience the same passion, such as you. So I figured creative workshops and events are the perfect pockets of creativity for that. Since the last quarter of 2024, I've been through several creative workshops and conventions, and I'm here to tell you how it has been a reliable pocket for me. The first reason why I'm going to these events is to be able to learn something new. One of my core values is curiosity, and in terms of art, I'm always keen to learning something new. Sometimes I join because I want to see how different mediums can improve my storytelling. Sometimes I want to actually improve the skills in that area of creativity, like the journaling workshops I've joined. And also, I sometimes want to create something with my hands and to experience a form of creation that I'm not used to. In any of these reasons, I'm learning something new, and I'm also feeling my creative well. I believe that creativity cross pollinates between different forms of discipline, like how drawing can be another form of storytelling, or how music dictates colors used in painting. So I'm also training my creative muscles when I'm attending these workshops. In turn, they also become sources of inspiration. As one idea marries with another, it steers the idea machine in my head. It makes me think about what I'll do different with the art I'll create when I apply the new thing I learned. The second reason is meeting people in the creative space. Events and workshops are opportunities to meet people that can be friends, mentors, and peers. I've met creators that I've only seen online before, and business owners of brands that I've been supporting for several years, like Common Room PH. And it's nice to meet your heroes. It's nice to put a face behind the art. It humanizes what we see in social media, and it brings the reality of creating and managing art. I always appreciate seeing what's happening behind the scenes. I always value the unseen effort that goes through creation, and these workshops and events offer an opportunity for that to thrive. In addition to this, there's also the opportunity to discover and support local talents. The creative space in the Philippines is growing exponentially. It's amazing to see a wide variety of art and discovering local artists. It's inspiring too to see that it's possible to thrive with your art. Third is the creative energy these workshops and events bring. These would always be a safe space for me, a space where I can express and I can create without judgment. It's a space where I can embrace the beginner spirit and create just because. And I believe there's a magic in that as well, because of the shared experience with other people with the same passion. There's a feeling of validation and belonging, even though we're in different stages of creating art. As we're learning something new, we're also discovering something inside us that wants to be heard, and these workshops are providing them a voice. These are the reasons why they are pockets for me, and I know I would be looking for more workshops and conventions to attend to. With each event and workshop, I'm doing something new with what I've learned. I'm tweaking my creative process and output to apply these new learnings. When you're attending your first or your 50th, art event, I know there will be something new to experience. Here are some tips and encouragement for you when you're attending these workshops and events. Follow your curiosity and be open with what you'll experience. These workshops and events offer unique experiences. I once attended a workshop called Palette Play. I was curious because it was described as a way to turn emotions into vibrant expressions. I'm not good at drawing or painting, but I work with art that expresses emotions. I didn't know what to expect, but the workshop was a profound experience. It was also a different experience, but as I mentioned, these are safe spaces and I know I can go through it without judgment. Reach out to people, ask a question, share your experience, listen. Creating art is mostly solitary, but these spaces offer a chance where you don't have to be alone. Reaching out to people is a way to uplift your own journey. It's a way to inspire us to go after our own goals. And it might be a way for you to help and inspire others too. Embrace the beginner and experimental mindset. I cannot stress this enough. To be able to gain the most out of these experiences, we have to approach it with a beginner mindset and the openness to learn. On the other hand, having the experimental mindset allows us to try something new and to do something that we might haven't done otherwise. These mindsets allow us to explore and to see art through different lenses. And with these three tips, I hope you'll have fun. Whatever workshops or event you're attending, it's a way to give yourself a break and to experience a slice of creativity in your life. You've been with Pockets. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. Now go embrace the moments, build your pockets of meaning, and keep curiosity as your guide.